Hey guys, I was just going to do a collective reading and then I realized we are on the precipice of 8/8, so how timely. So 8/8 portal tomorrow. Today is August 7th, right now when I'm recording. Um, Thank you guys for being here. If you're new, welcome. If you are returning, thank you guys for being on this wild journey with me. 8/8 is usually a pretty intense day for transformation, possibly tower moments, but always for the best, okay? So this is going to be a collective reading. We'll maybe tap into your person's energy, but we're just going to see where the collective is right now. What's the current energies? Okay, so let's get one overall card here. What is going on in the collective for 8/8? What are we dealing with? Wow, can't seem to, usually a card comes out. Okay, so we have this kind of guarded energy. It could also be sort of like, I'm hearing like exhausted all your options. Like the 9 of Wands is like almost at the end, and the 10 of Wands is like super heavy. So we're getting to the point where we're just really needing to let go of whatever we've been doing, okay? Whatever we've been battling, whatever we've been fighting, whatever wounds just keep coming up. I feel like we're finally getting ready to release this. So I actually see this 9 of Wands in a good way. Let's get clarity. But this is also like my card for being very guarded, not trusting. Okay, so you guys could be in that energy right now. I am going to tap into your counterpart as well. We have Page of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Swords reverse, and King of Swords. Wow. All right, so King of Swords. It's almost like this energy of King of Swords I'm feeling is someone being like really hard on you, like watching your every move. You guys could feel like, I don't know, it's almost like a lack of privacy, or I don't know, this is a very strange message coming through, because Page of Swords is usually someone watching you, but I feel like you feel almost like other people's energies are like imposing on yours, so you're like, stay back with that 9 of Wands, and you're kind of getting tired of fighting this battle. You almost feel like you can't do what you want to do, or have this fresh energy of like starting something new, because there's someone's energy like on you. Okay, so you guys could feel very overwhelmed by people's like judgments right now. King of Swords could be judgmental. Okay, you could feel like the judgmental energy is like taking away your freedom in a weird way, but also you guys know that a lot of that is your own power that you're giving over to that. Okay, let's see where your counterpart, the counterpart, if you guys see yourself being on a twin flame journey, where's their energy at? Ten of Wands reversed. You see, I said we were really okay. They're trying to let go of some heavy burden here too. I feel like they lost something here and they're trying to let go of regret. It could be for you. Okay. Oh yeah, it's like almost like their darkness created a loss in their life, so they're dealing with some karma. They were like trying to get away with something, but it was almost like self-sabotage here. They've thought about it a lot. I feel like they're trying to transform. They're kind of beating themselves up about it, but they also feel like they're tired of beating themselves up about it. But there's still some, I don't know, like this 7 of Swords is like that manipulative. We had the 5 of Swords, we have 7 of Swords. There has been some manipulative energy with them. Let's get a couple more cards for clarity about that. Seven of Cups reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. I'm just getting this like recoiling energy from them, like almost like hiding their face in shame. Shame could be a big thing coming up right now. Um, Also trying to keep their shadiness like under wraps. I don't know. There's like a weird energy going on. I didn't really want to take the reading in that direction, but I don't see any tower moment or anything like that, so, or judgment, or even really any major arcana other than the hermit. So it's like they're kind of at this place where there's not really any major change going on with them, but I feel like they're trying to hide or manipulate the situation. All right, let's lighten up the mood here. I'm going to use Oracle of the Energies. What are we learning in the collective right now? I don't use Oracle cards. Body and soul, okay? This is beautiful. This is like how you feel like you connect with your counterpart, right? Mind, body, and soul. But I also feel like this is us kind of questioning like our experience here right now on Earth. Like you could be feeling like you're going through an existential crisis. Like you realize you're physically here, but like your soul is having all these revelations and you're not really sure. I mean, you just could be questioning a lot of things, like you're trying to get grounded, but your soul is like maybe going to another dimension here. Or you're trying to integrate these two as well, but you realize that like the 3D experiences are not really maybe what you thought they were. I mean, I think we've already all been kind of on that journey already, but seeing beyond, yeah. So we're really what's the word I'm looking for? Not transmuting, but like going beyond, going beyond what we felt our experience was here. Okay, I can't think of the word, but we're definitely expanding our consciousness. And it could feel very like unsettling. It could feel very ungrounding. I don't want to get too into it. I actually made a video the other day. I haven't posted it, but just about like realizing like how like questioning what's really real in your reality. I mean, you could just be having a lot of strange thoughts, okay? And then earth magic is like getting grounded here. Us like really trying to, even if we're getting to this next point where our soul is like upgrading, we still do have to kind of be here on earth because this is what we chose to do. Like our souls chose to have this earthly experience. So we're supposed to find magic, like even in the mundane, even in earthly pleasures, whatever it is, okay? There is a magic to this connection to the 3D as well. So it's kind of like this is about being on a higher level of consciousness. This is about putting our feet in the grass and really being connected to this physical experience. So we could be kind of toggling between those two. Usually I would take the book and look at keywords, but I'm kind of not really feeling that right now. You guys can take these cards as they resonate with you, but I mean, they do resonate with me. I wasn't expecting to take this reading in this direction, but this is really what we're going through right now. I also feel when you get hurt, when your wounds are triggered, when you're abandoned or you're rejected or you are experiencing grief of some sort, there's two things to me that happen. One is that you kind of start to upgrade to a new level of consciousness because that pain makes you dig deep and it makes your soul expand and stretch. But I also feel like in a weird way you start disconnecting from a physical experience because it becomes too painful. And that's when you find that spirituality, but it's like a double-edged sword because you can also start feeling like you're not feeling your emotions and your earth experience anymore because it becomes too much for your soul. So I feel like we're kind of trying to juggle that right now. Let's see. where else I could go with this. I'm gonna use the Tarot of Sexual Magic just because I love the stories that these cards tell. All right, a couple more cards about the counterparts connection here. What's the connective energy? Oh, these wanted to come out right away. 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups reversed. Wow. This is very interesting. These couldn't be too farther from each other. So 10 of Cups being this like emotional abundance, this happily ever after. But the 2 of Cups reversed being like, I'm feeling this energy of like being pulled away from each other. Like it's just like a pull here. And then Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. So it's like kind of feeling like perhaps there's another third party that's gotten involved, that's sort of like very enticing to your masculine, that's pulled you away from this connection. And you could feel this with your masculine, but you could also feel this on a collective level where you feel like there's always something getting in the way of you and your happiness, or you and this, like whoever you feel connected to, there's always someone pulling that person away. And it could feel like you can never catch a break in a way. And then we have Temperance, and it causes you to feel imbalanced. It causes you to feel like something's wrong with you, or you can't ever get what you want, you can't ever manifest what you want. It's something lacking in you. So what's this Queen of Wands energy about? Why does this Queen of Wands always come in? 7 of Wands. And the Sun reversed. Interesting. Well, you know, the Sun reversed is like not having that illumination. It could be depression. It could be not seeing things clearly here. I think what happens, because then we had 6 of Wands reversed here, or 7 of Swords reversed. People ultimately have free will, and they make choices a lot of times based on ego. That's their lesson that they have to learn, okay? People's egos tell them a lot of lies as well, and whatever seems enticing, whatever seems like fruitful, but it's like an ego thing, it's a lesson for people. So if people choose things from an ego place, they're not really open to the kind of connection that you think they were open to, okay? The 7 of Wands is kind of being guarded, being defensive. If someone closes their heart and soul to you, it's not personal. It means that they're not willing to have that vulnerability that you were projecting that they would want, okay? Not many people actually are able to let the ego take the back seat. So I think that we're going through a period right now where we've got to see things through the forest through the trees. But that's really hard for a lot of people, because the following the ego could feel very rewarding initially, okay? But in the end, it's just another lesson. Oh, and you know what I said? This was Temperance reversed, because it said Le Temperance, but this is the Emperor reversed. So that's definitely ego, but that's also someone who is trying to control a situation. And that's, yeah, that goes back to the same concept. Someone who doesn't want to be vulnerable, who doesn't want to allow things to just be natural and flexible. People want to control. There's a lot of control battles going on right now. So I think I'll leave you guys with that. I hope this reading resonates. There were kind of a lot of different themes. I'm very tired, so it's kind of like a weird loopy hour for me, but I hope this resonates for you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.